mind. It's like, I put a post yesterday. I don't want to live a life that's disrespectful to God. I was just thinking about it like that. Because sometimes we don't really think of God as a person, but God is an actual person. And it's like, just like with anybody else that you love or that you are in relationship with, you ain't gonna just like live a life. You ain't gonna live your life. Ain't gonna just be overtly disrespectful to them, unless you know what come with that. You feel me? If you keep crossing somebody, eventually they gonna retaliate, or they gonna just cut you off. You know what I'm saying? So look at God. Why we treat God different? Why we think God like it's like we just shrug our shoulders like it don't matter. And it's a fight. It's a battle. You know what I'm saying? Because we living in this flesh. But yeah, man. A life that's quote unquote disrespectful to God. Just name stuff. If I'm drinking, if I'm getting intoxicated, I'm drinking to the point I can barely stand. That's a life that's disrespectful to God. If I'm I don't know, I'm just gonna name stuff. If I'm watching pornography, that's a life that's disrespectful to God. If I'm over here plotting on women to smash them and I'm not really I'm playing games, I'm trying to be a player, that's a life that's disrespectful to God. If I'm lying on you, if I'm slandering people's name, that's a life that's disrespectful to God. If I'm gossiping about somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's a life that's just disrespectful to God. If I'm jealous, if I'm living in pride, I'm looking down on people, I think I'm better than them, that's a life that's disrespectful to God. If I'm living a life of hatred and beef, constantly at war with somebody, that's a life that's disrespectful to God. If I'm stealing, you know what I'm saying, thieving, basically anything that's embodies this, anything that falls into the category of a work of the flesh, walking in the flesh, it's an anti-Christ, way of being. It's an anti-God way of being, because the carnal mind is at war with the spiritual mind. And we can't do both. We can only do one or the other. And it's a battle. Nobody's saying it's easy. Nobody's saying you ain't gonna stumble. Nobody's saying that. But the thing is to have a mindset that is solely fixed upon things that are categorized as flesh is a life that is disrespectful to God. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that you have to really attack and be at war with, because the devil don't let up. You know what I'm saying? While we always act like we have an adversary, we have an opponent, the devil don't let up. You know what I'm saying? We in this world, we in this flesh, and we got to deal with the devil too. So,